Most people think a 20-minute run is the perfect fat-burning habit, but inside your cells, a dangerous metabolic switch flips at minute 18. If you run every day without a 48-hour recovery window, you aren't just burning calories, you're triggering gluconeogenesis. This is the process where your body, starved of glycogen, begins to use your own muscle tissue to fuel your stride. And eventually, you end up skinny fat, not because you're lazy, but because you've trapped your body in a chronic catabolic loop. Here is the biological reality of daily running. The minute your foot hits the pavement, chemical chaos begins. In the first 120 seconds, your body is in panic mode. You're relying on your ATP-CP system, high-intensity fuel that lasts only seconds. As that runs dry, your heart rate spikes to catch up with an oxygen deficit. If you feel like you're dying in the first 5 minutes, it's not because you're out of shape, it's because your mitochondria haven't turned on yet. By minute 5, your heart hits its maximum stroke volume, pumping more blood per beat than at any other time. Your body is now transitioning from anaerobic burning to aerobic efficiency. You've finally reached the second wind, but you're also approaching the invisible wall where fat burning stops and muscle wasting begins. As you cross the 10-minute mark, your body is a well-oiled machine, burning a mix of glucose and fat. But for the daily runner, there's a hidden timer. Your liver only stores about 100 grams of glycogen. If you're running every single day without replenishing these stores perfectly, you're starting your 20-minute run with a tank that's already half empty. By minute 15, the fuel alarm goes off. Your brain senses the plummeting glycogen levels and perceives a survival threat. In response, it floods your system with cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Most people think cortisol just makes you stressed, but in a run, its job is much more destructive. It's a search and destroy mission for energy. This brings us to the minute 18 switch. When fat oxidation can't keep up with the demand and glycogen is gone, your body turns to gluconeogenesis. This literally means the creation of new sugar. But the fuel isn't coming from your waistline, it's coming from your muscles. Your body is essentially melting your hard-earned muscle fibers to keep your legs moving for those final 2 minutes. This is exactly how the skinny fat physique is created. By running 20 minutes every day in this catabolic state, you are slowly decreasing your muscle mass while your high cortisol levels signal your body to store visceral fat as a backup energy source. But the damage isn't just happening to your muscles, your bones are the next target. While muscles melt, your bones face a crisis. Running only strengthens bone if you allow time to rebuild. If you're running 20 minutes every 24 hours, you are interrupting the recovery phase. But the structural damage is only half the story. Every high-impact step releases C-reactive proteins into your bloodstream, the primary markers of systemic inflammation. When you refuse to take a rest day, these inflammatory markers never reach baseline. They stay chronically elevated, which does something devastating to your fat loss goals. It blunts your insulin sensitivity. You're running to lose fat, but the lack of a 48-hour reset is actually forcing your body to store it. After 3 weeks of running 20 minutes every day, you'll notice something. The run feels easier. You're breathing less and your legs aren't as heavy. Most people celebrate this as getting fit, but in the world of fat loss, this ease is actually your worst enemy. Think of your body like a car. On day 1, you're an old gas-guzzling truck. You burn a massive amount of fuel, calories, just to move a mile. But your body is an adaptation machine. By day 30, it has upgraded you into a high-efficiency hybrid. You're now traveling the same distance but using 30% less fuel to do it. Because your cells have become so efficient at this specific 20-minute loop, your heart rate doesn't stay in the fat-burning zone as long. You might think you're burning 250 calories, but your body has figured out how to do the same work for only 150. You're doing the same work, but seeing half the results. So, how do you stop your body from becoming too good at running? To gain visible results from running, use the 80-by-20 rule. To stop the muscle wasting and break the plateau, you must vary your intensity. 80% of your runs should be low intensity, so slow that you can easily hold a full conversation. The other 20% should be high-intensity intervals. This shocks your mitochondria into burning more fuel again. 20 minutes of running is a powerful tool for your heart, but for fat loss, the magic happens in the recovery, not the run itself. Take that 48-hour rest for your joints, and your body will finally stop fighting you.